is they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice, a touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 19-yard line. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Jet sweep, here's Pickens with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Pickett. The quick slant caught, and in for the Steelers touchdown. Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth, and the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Lance on the bootleg. Rolling to his left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's second down. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Lance on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On the set. Striker, 3-3.
Lance and company going on fourth down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry for Harris. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pickett. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And some room to maneuver. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
38.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Lance now on 1st down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Pickett. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Pickett on 4th down. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So a bold call that this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. On the give, this is Harris. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. His throw is going to be incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Pickett sets up play action. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. They hand this off to Harris. And he's taken down inside the 30. 68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here's Harris. And they're going to lose some on this play. Big knocked back to the 18. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Pickett back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Pickett. He finds his man Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harris. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Pick it now, 3rd and goal. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Connor Hayward from 3 yards out. And the Steelers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Lance going to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Lance back to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point with the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Here's Pickett. Connecting with Johnson. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Now Lance.
Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Lance with a first throw in overtime.
Eight yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now a first throw here in overtime. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lance
buying time to his left.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now Lance again. His throw incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. McCaffrey running up the middle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys... short. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now we'll see what Pickett can do here in OT. It's brought in by Harris. And he's got Rome. The solid stiff arm. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. So it's a win here for the Steelers, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their quarterback, CD, and that's Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 300 yards with 3 touchdowns.